10 things to expect when riding a motorcycle. You just got your driving license and your motorcycle riding journey can begin. But what can you expect? Motorcycling is and always will be a risk. Even if you follow all the rules and ride as safely as you can, you have to deal with traffic where unexpected things happen. And as a motorcyclist, you are simply more vulnerable than, for example, car drivers. Watch this video to find out what to expect, what to look out for, and how to prevent as much as possible while riding. Hi everyone, my name is Liv from Champion Helmets and welcome to our channel. In this video I am going to go over 10 things with you that you can expect while riding a motorcycle. Let's get started right away. Start small. If you just got your license, it is of course super tempting to immediately buy the motorcycle of your dreams. However, this is not very wise. Start by riding a motorcycle that is lightweight and not overpowered. Rome was not built in a day, and neither is your experience as a rider. By starting small, you can learn the basics faster and work towards the bike of your dreams. When we talk about motorcycle gear, we are talking about motorcycle helmets, clothing, boots, and gloves. Basically, your whole outfit on a motorcycle. It's important that you choose gear that fits your riding style perfectly. For example, full face helmets are the safest helmets, but if you are a real off-roader, then it is better to go for an adventure helmet. The goal you will have as a rider affects your motorcycle gear. To find out what type of helmet you need, you can watch our video how to choose your helmet. And also you can find the information from the video on championhelmets.com in a comprehensive blog article. In addition to choosing the right helmet and clothing, it is important that it also fits and looks good. If you buy a jacket that is too big or too tight, it will affect your safety because the protection will not be in the right place. Also, here we have an extensive video on how to measure your helmet size as well as your clothing, shoes and glove size. This information can also be found in an extensive blog article and I will put a link into the description as well. Finally, it is important that you buy clothing with the protection in the elbows, the shoulders, the back, the knees and the thighs. Without this protection, you can't talk about motorcycle gear because protection is essential. Maybe a leather jacket without protection looks cool, but it does nothing for your safety. Therefore, always pay attention to protection. Earplugs. Although buying a quality helmet can reduce the number of decibels that enter the helmet, while riding you will always be exposed to much wind noise that sooner or later can permanently damage your hearing. Therefore, always wear earplugs in the helmet to prevent this damage as much as possible. Tires are one of the most important parts for safety while riding. Invest your money in buying good tires and replace them on time. Motorcycle tires are not tires that last super long just like those of a car. It is advisable to replace the tires before you think they need to be replaced. This way you can be sure that the tires are safe and pose no danger of slipping. It is also important to check your tire pressure from time to time along with the owner's manual. If you want to be both fast and safe, you need to become an expert in braking. Weight determines how much grip we have. Most accidents happen because riders experience a sense of dread, so they brake too far and hard unexpectedly. When you brake, the weight shifts forward, but when you brake without the weight being shifted, you lose grip. Therefore, always brake slowly, gradually, and wait until the weight has shifted to the front tire. In other words, don't surprise the tire. The next important thing you have to deal with are mistakes on the road. For example, you may have taken a turn too sharply or someone else may have overlooked something. As long as you are still on the bike, it is important that you put everything that happens behind you and continue your ride. Focus on the moment and not on what happened. What is in front of you is more important than what's behind you. Okay, then the next thing, namely that you should not take things in traffic personal. Nobody is waiting for an accident, including car drivers. If a driver is not paying attention, it is not because he or she wants to irritate you. Drivers are less alert than motorcyclists, so don't take it personal. With that being said, I get to the next point, and that is be alert for any flight routes. As I just said, car drivers pay less attention than motorcyclists, and it is possible that they end up on your part of the road. It is then up to you to find a way out immediately. If you are already actively working on this during your ride, you can change gears more quickly. Don't get too confused and don't think too hard. Just keep in mind other vehicles and see if there is no problem to swerve to the left or to the right. Everyone always has their own opinion or view on how you should be writing and what you should be doing. This does not mean that it is also correct. Always do your own homework and never rely on what someone tells you. No matter how much experience someone has, always research it yourself as well. Finally, we come to the last point, and this is mainly for the people who write in groups. Especially if you are just starting out in writing, it is helpful to avoid writing in a group because you are going to have to deal with peer pressure. Only the person in the front writes his or her desired speed and the rest follows. If the group drives faster than you can handle or where you feel comfortable, you will make mistakes and the chance of an accident is too high. If you do decide to write in groups, make sure you write your own right. Do not go faster than you can and stay as safe and alert as possible. We have a whole video about this, so check it out. Okay, we are now at the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all of our reviews, road tests, and guides. While you're at it, hit that like button and let us know in the comments what you think of this video. My name is Liv from Champion Helmets. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.